G-Town. Yeah. Yeah. They are all the same. They are all the same. Well, they are all the same. They are all the same. Well, nothing's changed. Cause they are all the same. Well, ain't nothing changed. Cause they are all the same. Well, bitch, I'm different. Bitch, I'm so unique. Bitch, I'm different. Bitch, I'm so unique. Pockets fat. Pocket Tomonique. Pockets fat. Pocket Tomonique. They are all the same. They be switching up. When my day one, bags we picking up. Go them extra rounds with them extra rounds. In the ring with the thing we be throwing down. Got a baddie on the north side of the town. When she hit my line up, it be going down. Bust a clip, if you fuck around. I want peace, so the peace always be around. In the booth, dropping heat for the fucking street. Dreamer called me up, said he cooked another beat. So I beat some pussy up, then I got some head. Put a pistol to the beat and said the beat is dead. They are all the same. They are all the same. Well, they are all the same. They are all the same. Well, nothing's changed. Cause they are all the same. Well, ain't nothing changed. Cause they are all the same. Well, bitch, I'm different. Bitch, I'm so unique. Bitch, I'm different. Bitch, I'm so unique. Pockets fat. Pocket Tomonique. Pockets fat. Pocket Tomonique. Hey. Ha! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Puffa Podcast show. I'm your host, as always, the Big Puffa.
And I'm Big Lach.
Yeah. And we got a couple of real special guests in the building today. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
I'm Zoe, a.k.a. Lil Zee.
Welcome.
Sam Burrows, King Underdogs.
That's what's up. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming. We're going to have a dope episode this week. What are you rolling up there? What you smoking on, bro?
We smoking on some blowfish.
He's smoking on
Bet
some
you ain't
blowfish.
Smoke no blowfish.
I mean, I got a little train wreck up in here. You know what I mean? A little train wreck.
You like a train?
You had some strawberry cheesecake?
Yeah, strawberry cheesecake.
Okay. And do you know what were we smoking earlier? That pre-roll.
Blue Amnesia or something.
Blue Amnesia. So we're smoking all kinds of stuff up in here today. Later on, we'll get into this really cool thing right here. But yeah. So how's your guys' day? How's your guys' days going so far?
Y'all first.
Oh, what?
I'm a bit slow. Hold on.
Yeah, we're all.
FYI, we just for everyone, we kind of, I don't know, I rolled up a fat blunt. A couple more joints were rolled. We smoked pretty heavy before we started, taping this. So we are kind of, we're already, usually by the end of the show, everyone's all like, high and like, but we're starting it off. We're starting it off at this level right here.
Yeah, at the top.
But it is what it is. I want to give a big shout out to Pot.tv. Big shouts out to Cannabis Culture. Big shouts out to Neil holding it down. Long live low key. Yeah. So last week we talked about the Drake and Pusha T beef. And since then, there's been some developments, shall we say, some updates.
Findings.
Yeah, so apparently Drake, J Prince came out and said that he talked to Kanye, he talked to Drake, and basically Drake had this diss song that would, quote unquote, end, I think, Kanye and Pusha T's career. And he's saying that it would lead to like it going past music and leading into like, I guess, violence and stuff. And so he told Drake to not drop the diss song. And so it seems for the time being that this battle is over. But I don't know about you guys, but I feel personally a little cheated.
That Yeah, that's just talk, man. All I saw was Drake on some comments under the, you know.
Drake was
y'all
on
don't
some
know.
comments?
Yo, he like all that I saw. He was like not on Instagram, not on social media for a few days, and then after like 3 days, 2 days, when everyone was waiting for a response, he wrote, "Your Benz is your only friends. People don't know how I really feel." That's all he said. I was like, what? I was waiting for a back to back.
Yo, man. After he, I don't know. What do you got? What's your guys' take on this, given these new developments? Lil Zee, what do you?
Can we smoke first?
Yeah.
Hey, we can.
We've been
Light up.
No, I don't know. I just give me a minute. Just.
Okay, that's fair.
Canadian Underdogs. You haven't really been keeping
Honestly,
up.
I haven't been keeping up. I've been working like every day, and like today's my only day off, so I haven't really been.
Oh, respect to you. We appreciate that. You know, on your day off, you came come kick it with us.
Can't miss it.
That's what's up. Well, basically. Okay, yeah, there you go.
It's a really good way to cause attention for the artists' fan bases. You know, like for example, like Pusha T's fan base is gonna be listening to Drake's songs because it has to do with Pusha T, and then Drake's fan base is gonna listen to Pusha T's. You know, so it draws
Some of them,
attention.
yeah.
It draws attention, right?
Yeah.
More attention than regularly would from dropping a regular single or whatever. They get more attention.
Okay, let me ask you this then. What do you think about what do you think about two guys in competition, lyrical warfare here? One guy goes at one guy, a little jab. One guy comes at him with a full song. Another guy comes at him with a full song. But now this guy who started with the full songs, now all of a sudden he doesn't, for some reason, doesn't want to come with another song. So his OG is saying, "Oh, let me just break it down. I got a theory here.
Yeah,
I got a bit of a theory here, because Jay Prince's son is the one who discovered Drake, so he has a financial investment and incentive to want Drake to succeed and always be held in the best light. So I think Drake did write a response, right? He showed it to some people. He showed it to Jay Prince. Jay Prince heard this response, and Jay Prince was like, "No, this is gonna be another L, you know. This is gonna be another L. Your album's about to come out. We're trying to get this paper. You know what I mean? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna just step in, and I'm gonna give you a nice way out, you know." And I feel a lot of people are just like, okay, yeah, you know, they kind of agree with what. But I hear a lot of people, a lot of like radio personalities, a lot of like people who like covering this stuff. They're like, nah, man, we ain't giving Drake a pass like that. Like, you know, like you came out the gate with your duppy freestyle, throwing all kinds of shots, you know, and now that he responded with a full song. Now you. So yeah, what are your thoughts?
I just think like the whole thing was fine until like he brought 4E into it. Like the stuff he said about him, I just like. As soon as I heard that, I was like, fuck this. Like, I just have no respect for that, because it's like he made fun of someone who doesn't even have anything to do with it.
But
and like,
didn't Drake kind of...
Yeah, but it's different, because it's like, it's literally like something that is really, really bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that low part, like everything else, I was like, oh shit. Like, it's like that type of thing. But that was like, oh, like it made me, I felt like sad for him. Like, you know, I don't know if anyone feels that way, but I just think that was just a low blow that was unnecessary. Like everything else, I was just like, oh shit, like, you know, to have your son exposed by someone else, like that's fucked up. Like, but that's different, because it's kind of like, well, that's the battle. But to bring someone else into it, like, I just have no respect for that. So that's the only thing that bothered me about the whole thing. It was
like, you know, but I feel like once you cross a certain line, like, because he mentioned his fiance in the track.
It's different though.
It is, but is it though? Because like obviously, like I wouldn't say something like that about someone who has that kind of. But like I feel like when you do something to someone, you can't be upset at how they react because
Yeah.
you did like, you know what I mean? Like if
No,
you,
that's just my opinion. Like that's the only thing I was just like, okay, like it was unnecessary. Like everything else was just like, oh shit, and then that was just like, I don't even want to listen anymore. Like it made me, you know.
that's what's up.
That's just how I feel, but I'm really emotional sometimes. So.
Well, we got another guest, another special guest in the building. We gotta let this guy introduce himself.
The real.
What's good? What's
Put it
good?
over
I'm
you.
finally here, man. I'm a fan of
I'm a fan
of this show. This show is
Yo.
hilarious. I watch it on my big screen all the time and
Yo.
laugh. Goddamn,
Respect.
smoke out with my dog. My dog's named the Death Bubba, so we just smoke out and chill out, man. What's going on though? Thanks for having me, man. What's going on?
Thank you for
Thanks,
coming,
good,
dude.
it's
Thank you
good.
for coming. Heatwave.
So what were y'all talking about, man? What I missed?
We're talking about this Drake and Pusha T beef and how recently Jay Prince has come out to kind of say that, you know, Drake has this career-ending diss,
Right.
but he's not gonna drop it because, you know,
Right.
it's gonna lead to, you know, some other things,
Right.
kind
Another
of squashing
L.
it. And what are your kind of thoughts on this
Well, yeah. I mean, like,
and the whole beef kind of in general
when,
too?
when it comes down to beef, like even with, like what Tekashi and everybody else is doing, it's not really going to be the artists doing anything to each other. It's gonna more be like their homies and their crews.
Entourage and stuff.
Even like if you follow all the beefs, I follow every single beef that's in the industry, like Black Youngsta and Young Dolph and
Dolph.
stuff, right? It wasn't when Young Dolph got shot. It wasn't Yo Gotti and it wasn't Black Youngsta. It was their homies, right? So it's like. You be looking out for the rappers, but they're homies. You don't know who they are. They're gonna pull up on you. And these guys all tour, they all touch other cities. So like Jay Prince jumping involved, he's already seen people die in this industry, right? So he just knows that it's gonna be too crazy with Pusha T's people, Drake's people, and it's just gonna be ugly. It's not worth it.
And you know what, I do agree with that. Like a lot of the things I watched, like a lot of the Jay Prince interviews that he did, like he did the Breakfast Club. I seen him with Ebro. I seen him with Desus and Mero. Like I seen him on a few different ones, and
Right.
he was kind of repeating the same sentiments. But I also feel like at the same time he has like a financial investment in Drake.
Yes,
so
definitely.
I feel like this is partly to do with the fact that he probably knows that, or whatever Drake, because I don't think this he keeps adding in the fact that he has this career-ending diss,
Right. Well,
which I feel like that part is like, if you want to just be like, oh, we don't want to, like, it's crossed the line now, we don't want, like, he brought the family into it.
Well, you gotta understand he has to protect egos, right? Like there's egos on both sides. Drake has an ego, his camp has an ego, and so is Pusha T's ego. So he can't come on there and like Jay Prince is not a Canadian, right? So he's not gonna come on there like a Canadian and be like, oh, Drake's this, you know, no, he's be like, Drake has something that can end it.
Yeah.
But
Probably
like he's an
does.
American, like they're ready for war. That's a capitalist man, you know. So that's how he's gonna speak on Drake. He's gonna be like, he can go to war, but I told my young boy to That's an American.
Okay, but how about this? Do you? I have a theory
Yes, sir.
that he heard the song,
Yeah.
Drake's song, and he was like, nah, this ain't the one. So here's what I'm gonna do.
I just
No, Drake always has the one.
dude. Nah,
You
but
think on a disrespectful level it was gonna
Well,
be
the,
better
the,
than,
the information
Yo.
I found out was that it was some information about Pusha T's
Listen.
wife. Pusha T cheating with some girls. Well, you know, he's gonna put that in there and put other things in there. You know, so that ruins fam. That's too crazy. You know. So,
I think if Drake had the one, he would put it out after getting exposed.
Well,
like
no.
that,
If
and-
Nah,
if Jay
it's-
Prince, if Jay Prince says not to put it out, I don't think
Yeah.
he's not gonna put it out. That's that's his OG. Can't.
Pusha T is not Meek Mill. If you know anything about Pusha T, he's been in the game for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like he's he's a coke dealer. Those guys are really from Virginia. You know, so. Nothing to take away from Meek Mill, but this guy's more experienced than Meek Mill, you know? So you don't really want to play with those guys, man. Just leave it alone. Let's go tour. It went too far already, man.
Yeah.
All the consumers want to see it like you guys, right? You guys like the entertainment value, but when you're really...
I like the entertainment. Like I realized, but I thought it was, and I always like had this feeling that it was it was just lyrical. Like, yeah, they don't like each other. Yeah, you know what I mean? But it was just lyrical sparring that it wasn't going to get that way. Like, it was just going to be on wax with disses and stuff because, you know what I mean? It wasn't that serious. Yeah. I didn't ever think
like
it was...
every man has a different boiling point, you know? Like, Pusha T's boiling point was his fiance, right?
Yeah.
And then that he blacked out, right?
Yeah, he went hard.
Some people, their boiling point could be their cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You don't know
yeah.
that, man. You know, that's why you gotta be careful who you're dealing with. You know, so everybody's boiling point's different. And when he said F it was his fiance, and it is what it is. That's what it was. He took it there, you know.
He took it there.
It had to get squashed because it was going to go to the next level that nobody's ready for. Nobody's ready for that level.
I just think that even like I just feel like I agree with everything. Like, you know what I mean? It could get blown out of hand, and like, you know, it could get, you know, it's entourages and stuff. You know, you can see someone at an award show, you can see someone at some industry event, see someone in downtown LA, see someone at a festival.
Everyone's in LA.
Everyone's in LA.
Leaves your city once they blow up and they go to LA.
Pusha T was even saying
everybody's there. Everybody's on Fairfax. Everybody's in Beverly Hills. Everybody's there.
They
you know,
think they're
you see every rapper getting their
untouchable.
chain taken right now, right? In LA.
in LA.
And it will happen in their city. That's why they got to leave their city, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, just squash it, man.
For real.
It's too crazy. And, like, remember, Pusha T has no beef anywhere else, you know? Only with that camp. So he's good in LA.
So, okay, I want to ask all three of you then. You two, who do you, now that this has been squashed, are we just going to give Drake the L and Pusha T the dub? Or what are we saying here? Or are we buying in? Do we give any credit to
It's
this?
not even finished, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, so you think there'll be more shots thrown?
Yo, that's
it's
just
over. Just like it's got squashed. It's like this never really happens where a guy like there's not too many J Princes in the game. You know,
This is
Puff
true.
Daddy doesn't do this. You know
This
what I'm
is
saying?
true.
He doesn't squash these things. Nobody's squashing the Tekashi beefs,
No
right?
one.
There's no J Prince. There's not enough J Princes, right?
That's
There's Louis Farrakhan
escalating.
who comes in the game, but he
That's
you know,
more of like a
it's
90s,
still
early
not J
2000s
Prince, you know, he's
thing,
not
yeah.
invested in all these guys, but yeah, man, J Prince calmed it down. It's never been done before, man.
Sure.
I
I
see
still
that.
think I still think there may be some shots thrown. I still think
Well, Drake's petty, man.
I
Drake's
feel like-
petty.
I feel
He'll
like
come
if
in,
Pusha
another
T-
song with like some little like.
I think there's
I
maybe
think
there's a slight chance
he's gonna
Pusha
hold
T
on to it.
maybe
Drake
back to
will.
back. So I think it's over. I think there's probably gonna be no more. But I
Run,
think
like,
that
direct.
How do you feel about the his blackface picture? I mean, I be in the South a lot. I got lots of Southern family. I got lots of Southern hospitality. My blood is even South, you know. So
Yeah.
I know how my Southern family feels about that because if you know anything about that history, white people used to, for entertainment back in the slavery days, they would paint themselves black, make fun of black people, like we're clowns and do
Yeah,
that.
with the lips and stuff
Right,
too.
all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
that was-
that's where that comes from. You know, Drake ain't black like me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? When he come in, you know, he's
Well, when you're,
so
you
when
know,
you're doing
yeah.
that, it's very confusing.
It is, and when that's the cover,
Doesn't matter. There's no excuse for that in the South. When people actually have people from like you go to Mississippi, they still got cotton farms in Mississippi. I drive through Mississippi all the time, and I see all the cotton fields and stuff. They still got even slaves in Mississippi today. Black slaves living on white people's farm plantations today. You know what I'm saying? So like that's pretty deep in lots of people's families. You know, people feel that one right there. You know, so that's very confusing in the South.
Damn. Well, I thought it looked crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
That
know
one
it was
hit.
him.
That-
I thought it was like a fake picture.
I thought it was
and then people were
photoshopped.
like, "No, that's actually him." And I was like,
No,
"Oh,
that
I
was
didn't."
him.
Oh yeah, that's
So I was
the
kind of
serious one.
confused. Like I thought that was Pusha T doing that, like making fun of him at first, and I was like, "What?"
What did you think about his explanation for?
I hated it.
Yeah, like
You
I
didn't
don't.
have to
I
say
still.
nothing.
I still don't get it, but I just.
It hurt my
I don't know.
feelings.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
love
like
Drake, too.
I feel like
I
he
hurt
took
my
he took an
feelings,
L
but-
for that one.
But I'm just like, damn.
You know, that's
And I feel like giving his cap feels a type of way. Like, damn, why we?
yeah, you know, because like that was wild.
Like that was a
wild.
crazy thing
That
for
was
Pusha T to
wild. That was
find
wild.
and put out. At
The
that
whole,
time.
and that's why I feel like I feel like if we're like, because this history's gonna remember this. beat.
Yeah.
And we gotta give the dub to Pusha T because just the way he
I
came
think
with the
so.
overall
Of
package,
course.
He's
like
gotta-
Drake opened the door,
He psychologically got in there, man.
but he, you know, like. But he kicked in the door, like, you know, he just
For
went all
real.
the way there, took it to a level, and
one punch knockout.
But for sure, but one thing though, it helped Pusha T's sales, right?
Yep.
And Drake, it's not gonna hurt Drake. He probably gonna sell 1 million in the
Of
first
course.
week. We all gonna be
100%.
bumping Scorpion. At least I'm
Yeah.
gonna bump and check out because you know it's gonna.
But it's
be
all
fire.
about putting respect on the name, though. You know what I'm saying? So Pusha T got lots of respect on his name right now.
Lots of respect. I
It's
hold
like would it
Pusha
be like
T
money,
even
money,
higher
like
regard.
money and everything, man. You know, what I mean? How much money does Drake need, man? Is he really excited about the next one? Like he already got everything.
Yeah, you know, it's true. Some things are worth more than money,
Yeah,
especially when you
he's-
got
he's-
that much
He's
money.
rapping for respect right now, man. Trying to
Legacy.
be number one.
Yeah,
He's not rapping
yeah.
for the money.
Yeah, legacy and stuff.
He already
you know?
got it.
It's true.
He could buy an NBA team right now, man. So like, yeah, man, he ain't rapping for that. He can make money somewhere else, man.
If he buys the Raptors, he needs to fix that, because that stuff is, I don't know what's going on.
They're a great team, man. Just damn LeBron.
Great team.
Man.
They're an all right team. But I wanted to get into some of these music videos, because we got a few. Well, we got a couple music videos, but we're gonna play the Pray Hard music video from Heatwave. So you want to give us a little?
Oh, I love that song, man. I shot that in Atlanta, Georgia, man. Shout out to my boy Ledix, man, out in Atlanta. Yeah, we shot that in Atlanta. That was crazy. I went out there and I shot like 5 videos in one week with my boy out there, and that's one of the songs. But a big thing about me, I'm like on a spiritual journey, especially like right now, man. So it's like I got a platform. You know, I could be banging on y'all, but pray hard, man. I want y'all to like at least pray once and appreciate the people around you. Appreciate this. Appreciate everything y'all got, because you know this is amazing. You know, I go all the way to Africa and back. I mean, young kids, they got to walk to go get water and shit. I know what I got. You know, I got cousins that look at me like, wow, you're in Canada, you're in America. I wish if I was you, I wouldn't sleep. So, goddamn, I pray hard for everybody. And that's how the song got made.
Don't
you know,
sleep for them.
Pray hard.
Hell yeah.
All right,
yeah.
let's check this out.
Lit.
Amen. 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 Yeah. I'm praying hard. You know I'm praying hard. I'm praying hard. You know I'm praying hard. First thing I wake up in the morning, make sure that I pray to God. You know I pray to God. I'm praying hard. You know I'm praying hard. I'm praying hard. Amen. Coming from the V just to be where it's at, I was praying hard. Wake up to some fresh air. I appreciate. Pray for like 10 minutes, bro. Then I meditate. Then I'm back out here. I'm a beast in the streets when I'm regulate. I was taught to keep God first. Therefore, I don't hesitate. I'm a role model. I'm a cool uncle. So I demonstrate. Authentic with mine. You can't emulate. Got a tour next month, getting back on the road, going state to state. Got a Bible on the dash, be there in a flash, not a minute late. I pray to God, free everybody. We don't need no jobs. There's a message in my music. Yeah, boy, I can feed this block. They don't want us to ride. So we break the law. If I speak the truth, that could be my fault. So I pray to God. I pray hard. I believe in the stars. It's a blessing that we made it fall. So I pray to God. Amen. I'm praying hard. Amen. I believe in the stars. It's a privilege that we made it fall. Yeah. I'm praying hard. I'm praying hard. First thing I wake up in the morning, make sure that I pray to God. Amen. I'm praying hard. I'm praying hard. You know I'm praying hard. Coming from the V just to be where I'm at, I was praying hard. I'm praying hard. I'm praying hard. The streets messed up last week, I lost some friends, so I'm praying hard. RP. I'm praying hard. I'm praying hard. It's a blessing just to make another day in this world, so I'm praying hard. Amen.
Hey, that's what's up, yo. Pray hard. Pray hard.
For real.
Yeah.
Appreciate what you got.
Appreciate
Life.
straight up, nah,
Feel
for
me?
real, you know, because
For real. We high as hell.
it could all end.
Smoking doinks.
So yeah, yo, that's what's up. What do you got? Like, what are you working on? What are you working on next? What's next for Heatwave here?
Lots of shit. I just got a new single out right now called Rules. A little light release on Spotify right now with Pressa.
Hey.
Me and Pressa.
Okay,
and
shout
my boy,
out.
My young boy Nino's on the hook, and he made the beat.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's out right now. It's like a few weeks old right now. We shot a video to it, so the videos is coming back to me, all that. And I got a whole bunch of singles like for the summer, about to be releasing and stuff. So like I'm strategically dropping like every like 3-4 weeks right now. I got a studio
Hey, the
Yeah,
Heat Lab.
Yeah, I got the Heat Lab right now. I've been really busy with that, renovating that. I got a cool little studio everybody can pull up. I got probably the best rates in the city. You know, I work with pretty much anybody's budget. You know, just make sure people get in there, get serious, get it done. It's like a 2-floor studio, pretty big, it's pretty crazy. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Whoa!
Kids are in there right now, sleeping, working.
You don't sleep for your cousins, bro. I said you do it, bro.
Yeah, right in the heart of Vancouver, 24 hours a day, every single day. We've got engineers, all that good stuff. Then I got a dispensary, my boy Tony Mason. We pretty much got that going for a few months. That's another plug. We're just trying to open up businesses and just get a pop and get right back to the music.
Serial entrepreneur, yo. This serial entrepreneur.
If we had the applause, if we had the applause sound right now, I'd give you the applause.
Man, this dude, I sat
hustling,
down.
Yo. That's what I like.
This dude downstairs, like, fuck, what was it, a month ago?
For sure.
A month ago, and he's like, bro, I'm just gonna keep fucking coming with shit. He's like, next, bro, I'm opening a studio. Fuck, a month later, this dude's
Heat Lab, yo.
Man,
I like that.
I'm trying to do a few more.
It is the way you are running it, and you're showing love to the young homies. He's got all the young homies in there, like, working with them and shit, giving them a fucking job and shit, bro. So,
yo, big shouts out to Dreamer.
No little nothing.
Yeah,
bro.
Dreamer's dope. He's a wicked
bro.
kid.
For real.
I like Dreamer a lot.
Yeah, I fucks.
Hell yeah, Dreamer, dude. He's fucking go get your fucking shit mixed and mastered by him. You know what I mean?
Yo, go to the Heat Lab, yo.
Heat Lab.
Yeah, go to the Heat Lab.
Go to the Heat Lab.
Yeah, so I got those 3 going right now. Just trying to balance everything, and hopefully I could do more. But right now I'm just trying to master these 3 things right now. You know, now I got a few artists I'm managing right now, and I'm just trying to put them out and get it out fast and just keep it going, man. And see what happens. You know.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah. So stay tuned. A lot of more dope music come from Heatwave.
Hell yeah.
Now, Lil Zee, I wanted to ask you about some of your upcoming music and what you got going on.
Yeah.
So why don't you?
I have a new song, "Kick It," that I performed at Fortune.
Hey, shout out to Low Key Mondays. You really killed it. He was saying that you were his favorite performance that
really?
night.
At Low Key Monday.
Oh, thanks.
You killed it.
I was super nervous. Like, that was my first time in 6 years.
Wow.
And then I lost my voice like halfway through. I don't know if you noticed that. But like, it was fun, and I was like, why was I scared? Like, I was actually annoyed kind of after, just like, you waited that long, like, because I was just...
You're gonna have another. There's gonna be so many more.
Yeah.
Low Key Mondays.
I love it. It was really fun.
You gotta come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the new single "Kick It."
Kick It. Yeah.
Is out. Is it out on like? Where is it out on?
It's not out yet. It's gonna be coming soon. I'm just like wondering if I should do the video and drop at the same time, or I'm just trying to figure out, because I just do my own thing. Like, I don't have anyone kind of telling me or guiding me, so I just kind of observe everybody and then like do what feels like right. And yeah.
That's what's up.
So
That's what's
we'll
up.
see.
Just kind of figuring out different strategies and formulas to drop your music. That's what's up. And what else are you? Do you got any like an EP or anything coming soon?
That's coming. Yeah. And you're gonna be on it.
Oh snap!
You
heard it here
you're
first.
the only one on it, I think. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's a low key exclusive right there. That's a low key exclusive.
Yeah. It changes all the time, Like I'll do a song and I'm like, nah, it's not like right for this project, and it's, I don't know. But I have a lot of stuff. It's just frustrating, like trying to wait for studio time, like. But I'm gonna.
You might need to go down to the Heat Lab.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You might need to go down to the Heat Lab.
Yeah, if you have time. I have so many things. Yeah.
When I was already been talking to Dreamer. I've already been down. I'm already planning on going to the Heat Lab.
Yeah.
But now that I hear this 24 hours.
That's amazing. Yeah.
At midnight, from midnight to like 5 a.m. It's loud as fuck in there, man.
For real, I hear you got kicked on the last one.
Let me tell you the real story, man. I got like a really like bougie spot somehow. The landlord is like a fan of me, right? So I got this first studio, probably, I don't know, like almost the size of this room or whatever, and it just started getting crazy. And I run my program 24 hours, so like I live like in Gastown, like the richest block or whatever, but my place just got crazy. Kids were showing up after Fortune to my studio outside, like, hey, waking the neighbors up. All this shit was going on, so I got kicked out of that spot. But I got warnings before I got kicked out. So my first warning, I already knew I might get kicked out. So I'm like, let me find a plan B and a plan C and a plan D.
Smart.
You know what I'm saying? And I found my plan B even before I got kicked out. By the time I got kicked out, I already moved into my new spot. I was already going to have 2 studios. I really wanted more. Because my first studio was too busy. I couldn't even get in there. I was like, man, this shit's too booked. I'm like, I need to get a second studio. And by the time I was trying to get a second studio, I got kicked out of my first one. But my second studio was even better than my first one. So I was like, shit, I'm still looking for more studios.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Franchising out this bitch.
It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. Yo, how crazy would that be if you had a franchise at Heat Labs all over North America?
That's what's happening, bro. Fuck you.
Come make some heat in the Heat Labs.
Soon, bro. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
man. So that's how I
Heat
go.
lab near
How'd you find out I got kicked out, though?
Yo, man, I know all the kids around here, bro. I know all the kids
Oh,
around here.
damn. Yeah, I got kicked out. I was sad as hell, but happy as fuck.
Oh, man, no, that's super cool, though, bro.
That's what's up.
Word.
Lil Z, do you have a name for your project already entitled?
No, it
Did I
keeps
need-
changing. It
Keeps
just depends
changing?
whatever 6 songs I pick, like it'll be based off of that.
Off of that
but,
mood.
yeah.
Okay, so pretty much stay tuned.
Yeah.
Follow her on
I'm always
Instagram.
changing
and
hair,
stay tuned,
everything.
Oh, I
Always.
can't wait.
Canadian Underdogs. What you got a platform, you got on YouTube, you got you do your Canadian Underdog interviews. Can you maybe tell us about some of the recent ones you've had and maybe some of the ones we can look forward to seeing coming up here?
Yeah, lately I haven't done many, but I got JRDN from Toronto, who's a legend in my eyes for underground music, and that was a big one.
I
for
remember
me.
watching his music videos on Much Music way back in the day.
Yeah.
Way back in the days.
So for me, it was a huge
a
honor.
Canadian,
Huge.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe we'll give it to him because I remember his music from way back in the day for
Back,
sure.
yeah.
Much Music give him mad love, but yeah.
Even on the radio, like you would hear it on a beat
Oh,
or
Magic,
whatever.
yeah, for sure,
Magic,
for sure.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it was a huge thing for me.
Yeah.
But I'm also doing. I haven't really focused on Canadian Underdogs as much. Like past 6 months, I was working on building connections on the jewelry basis, and I've built some connections, got Rolexes and all that stuff. So I started the Gold Van City.
Plug it
Ah,
in.
I've
that's
been
what's up,
working
that's
on
what's
that.
up.
I've been working on that for a while, trying to build all the right connections to get what people want these days, like all these rappers or whatever.
Oh,
All
that's
that
what's
ice. So you need ice.
So I guess they just
You know
gotta
who to
stay
go to.
tuned, follow the Instagram, and
Yeah.
if you guys need some gold or some ice or something, I guess
Some wanna
hit my
drip.
man's
Holy,
up.
holla at me.
Hit my
Drip.
man's up. So basically,
Hit 'em
if you need some greens, you holler at my man's, go to Herbs Arrest. If you need some
Hey.
studio time, you holler at my man's, go to Heat Lab. If you
Hey.
need some gold or some ice, you holler at my man's, go to Gold Van City.
Yeah.
Get that
And if you want to listen to some really dope music, you go holler at Lil Z. But you can also holler at Heatwave. And you know what?
Holla
Even
at
you got a song
everyone.
too. Even you got a
Holla
song
at
out there
everyone.
too. So it
Yeah.
is what it is, yo.
If you wanna-
This is awesome. But right now we're about to, you know what time it is.
Oh.
It's time for that.
Bob
Yeah.
too.
Video of the year time, you know what I mean?
Bob too.
Yeah, you already know what it is. So I want to give a big shout out to EBA who won. He actually won in like a blowout.
Gang.
Fleet Gang, mob shit, gang shit. You know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
With the Scooby Doo video. So congratulations to him. And stay tuned because in July we're gonna be doing some like bracket shows to like decide who moves on out of the first half of the year of the video of the year. So stay tuned because that's gonna be a lot of fun.
For that.
This week we have a pretty dope battle going on. We got Bonafide and Porter with a song called Highs and Lows versus Trey Flip, Prada West, and A19, The Plan. So first we're gonna go with the song by Porter and Bonafide. But if you want to vote on who should go on and move on to the next, go on my Instagram, go on my story.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Move that. Yeah, you see? Look at that levitating Lord Geezy right there. Go there, go on my story, and vote for which one you think should move on. So, yeah, this is Bonafide and Porter, Highs and Lows.
girls and the hoes. Yeah. I done been getting death threats on the low. Yeah. I done been hella paid, hella broke. Yeah. I done been through it all. I done been through it all. I done been through it all. I done been through the highs and the lows. I done been pushing bricks, moving snow on the low. Oh no, I remember sleeping on the floor. No heat up in the vents, just them roaches, what you know. Out here trying to get it, just me and my bro. Trying to stack 100 grand like we ain't even know. Drop a beat, spit a verse and get paid off a flow. Dreams of packing out a venue, getting paid off a show. Oh no, running through your city with my woes. Yo ho, sucking and she fucking at my show. Bro, we ain't never going back to broke. No, swear you ain't even want no smoke. Oh no, running through your city with my woes. Yo ho, sucking and she fucking at my show. Bro, we ain't never going back to broke. No, swear you ain't even want no smoke. Huh? I done been through the highs and the lows. Yeah. I done been through the good girls and the hoes. Yeah. I done been getting death threats on the low. Yeah. I done been hella paid, hella broke. Yeah. I done been through it all. I done been through it all. I done been through it all.
Yeah. BFP Bonafide, kiss the ring on the dawn. Only here to go and get a bag, then I'm gone. You know what I'm on. The team bringing beef like a farm. The hood kinda like Goro, got a whole lot of arms. I done been through the ups and the downs, but ain't nothing like these rappers. Don't compare me to these clowns. Ride the wave till they drown, till my safe all brown. Graduated from a loser like I got a cap and gown. Do it for the team, we eatin' and we starve together. Hit the studio, go hard forever. It's all for better, we need the feta, the cheddar. To get a bank from my squad, we doing whatever. Yeah, they sleeping real nice, but I'ma wake them up in the middle of the night with a knife to the industry neck like pay it up. Cause I just want a milli, I'm tired of saving up. Blah.
I done been through the highs and the lows. Yeah. I done been through the good girls and the hoes. Yeah. I done been getting death threats on the low. Yeah. I done been hella paid, hella broke. Yeah. I done been through it all. I done been through it all. I done been through it all. I done been.
There we go. Highs and lows. Bonafide and Porter. Shot by Dreamer Creations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want that video to move forward, you know what to do. Go down, go vote. But the next video is Trey Flip, Prada West, and A19 The Plan, also shot by Dreamer Creations.
It's Bugatti Beats.
Been a long time since we started the plan. We stay working, you know it's survival to fam. Always come with that fire like NBA Jam.
Run it.
Cause we been on a high and we ain't coming down. Been a long time since we started the plan. We stay working, you know it's survival to fam. Always come with that fire like NBA Jam.
Run it.
Cause we been on a high and we ain't coming down.
Plunging out the dungeon, chopping trees, Paul Bunyan. Burning up this media, crop just like the onion. No OZ, you know me. I blow leaf, but not low key. When the bolo, ask homies for that grinder, gets that pokey. Much higher, heavenly elevation, catapulting right up from hell. Feeling the inferno, boy. In the fire, in the heat where we dwell. All we know is those bars, like we was raised in a cell. Don't claim them silly things, cause the real they gonna tell. Out on the Diablo, they cream like Gestapo, trying to come topple like get back. Always gotta drop, swoop from the top, spilling out the ground, no setback. Future no Marty, equipped rather largely, zooming top speed, that jetpack. Loose lips, they sink ships, and every elder can get slapped. We war chant and you golf claps, you red hair and we straight gas in this circle. Kush get past in your circle, girls like pass. NASA status, my eyes glass. Winners group and you outclass. Need 3 stacks like Outcast. A and Trey blowing up bomb blast.
Been a long time since we started the plan. We stay working, you know it's survival to fam. Always come with that fire like NBA Jam.
Run it.
Cause we been on a high and we ain't coming down. a long time since we started the plan. We stay working, you know we'll survive with the fam. Always come with that fire like NBA Jam. Cause we been on a high and we ain't coming down.
Yeah. I'm getting paid, getting laid. If you step, you'll catch a fade. Every day is the same, and these motherfuckers all know my name. You just a lame with no game, talking shit just to hide your pain. Ain't no shame up in my veins. I'll leave you numb just like some cane. It's been a long time since I started my plan. Give a fuck about haters, they're far from a man. You're far from a man, you're far from a man. Life's a risk and I'm out here to keep making profits. I'm out here to keep making profits. Fight for a grip while you slip in the system, just watch it. So, I don't give a fuck, boy. I just get it done, boy. You can find me one deep in a Benz truck, boy. And I'm whipping these streets like a fishing pole. So high while I'm dipping in the system blows. No lie, I'm a killer on the track, you're whack. All these bitches on my dick like it was hanging under mistletoe. Oh, you didn't know? My shit is dope, like pure Peruvian. All about that A grade. I come a game that still be new to them. I get through to them soon, so no need to trip, I stay cool. Bro, my moves are made with that smooth flow. Stay true, I choose to pay dues. One.
Been a long time since we started the plan. We stay working, you know we'll survive with the fam. Always come with that fire like NBA Jam. Cause we been on a high and we ain't coming down. Been a long time since we started the plan. We stay working, you know we'll survive with the fam. Always come with that fire like NBA Jam. Cause we been on a high and we ain't coming down.
Fire. Shouts out to Bugatti Beats for making that beat too. So yeah, that's the plan. Prada West, Trey Flip, A19, shot again by Dream It Creations. So if you want the plan or if you want highs and lows, which one? Which one did you think was the better video? Go vote now, Lord Geezy. Go on my story. Is what it is. What did you guys think?
I probably like the Prada West one a bit better. I just like how it's shot and stuff. I like the effects it has, and I think I like the beat better too.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the Prada West one wins out of the two, but the other one was good as well. Like the beat was good, and I don't know. Yeah, but
you're going with the second one
yeah.
too. What about you?
I'm going definitely for Prada West songs. And A1, they killed it. The video was sick too. It was shot in like the outdoors, which is pretty dope. Fuck with that. I like the video.
What about you, Big Lach?
Yeah, I like the woods and shit. It's out in the fucking like forest, and, like a rap video. Like that's kind of sick. Like like where else would that be?
The
like
NBA,
DC,
the NBA Jam thing with the ball on fire. That shit was pretty cool, yo.
That was cool too.
I like that too, and I like the merch. They were showing off the merch with the gold. That was actually some pretty fly stuff. So shout out to them.
Yeah.
But it's not up to us. Again, it's up to you. So go vote.
Let us know.
So right now, we've got this crazy contraption
mechanism,
and I want Lil Zee to kind of maybe
break it down
for us. You also got one around your wrist there, so maybe break it down. Explain to the folks what these things.
Okay, so it's a Smoke Circles pipe. It's coming soon. It's not out yet, but you can follow the Instagram, which is smoke_circles on Instagram. So this one I'm wearing is like a bracelet pipe that my dad had made for me, because so cool. I like jewelry and stuff, and I actually make stuff. So he made me that, and basically the copper kind of extracts some of the heat, because like I used to use like a glass pipe and it would kill my throat, and like for being a singer, like that's not good, and I already sound kind of raspy already. So anyways, he made this pipe, and I literally was like, this is ridiculous, like how cool it is when you smoke it through it. And I use like a lot less weed than like rolling a joint, and So there's like lots of different types. The one that you have is like a 20 coil one. So it's like, it's going through like a lot of copper. I forget like the actual
So
length.
it's not going to be hot at all.
Yeah, like it's super cool when you take in the smoke. So yeah, and there's like an ice box one. That one is my favorite one. You have to keep it in the freezer, but like it's cool to the point where it's like almost like ice cream. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just the best ever, and it's like the hit is like so strong because you can take more in your lungs because it's cool. I don't know. You have to try it, but if you go follow the Instagram, then you'll be up to date with the launches and stuff.
Smoke underscore circles.
Smoke circle. Yeah. Underscore in the middle.
That's what's up. Well,
yeah.
She gave me one here, but she also gave one. How many coils is this one?
I think that one is a 12, but I'm not sure.
A 12 coil, but this one she gave us to give away actually on the show.
Yeah.
So we're gonna figure out a cool way to get y'all able to, you know, eligible to win
join the
this.
contest.
Yeah.
Keep in tune with Big Puffa.
Oh, we'll announce it on the show. We'll figure something out. You know, make something cool. But are you able to maybe take a hit out of yours and demonstrate?
Yes, of course.
Pass some of that train.
What's that? The screen? You want to press it down in here? Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Sure, I'll give her a fill. Oh, man. Big Lach, you're too funny.
Honestly, it's good like that, right?
Sure, I'll give her a fill.
Okay, so it's almost like a one-hitter, you know? Sorry, it's almost like a one-hitter, right? Like, you just take a hit out of it, throw another hit in there.
Essentially, that's what you do. That's what you do.
No, you take it.
Oh,
You're the
Big
guy.
Lach.
I use it every day. So
Every day?
every day, I swear.
All right,
yeah.
Big Lach.
Everyday use.
Yeah, like
Try it
usually
out.
before bed, like that knocks me out. Like
This is great.
that's why I need.
Try it out.
Why are you holding it? Why are you holding it like that? Why? What are you doing?
Okay. You're too funny, bro.
You're just.
This is rough.
Yo, chill.
I'm so confused at why you're holding it like that.
No, chill.
Make sure you inhale.
It's nice. There's no choke or nothing, right?
Yeah. Why? I really don't understand what you're holding it.
I'm just trying to kind of find the most. Sorry, I'm trying to find the most like comfortable way to hold it, most convenient. You know.
Why didn't you just ask?
Bizarre.
Is there? Well, how do you hold it? I guess that's kind of it for the hit.
I go like this and then like.
Oh, okay.
You know.
That seems a little more efficient, yeah.
Tangled.
Just trying to like hold her up.
I don't know. It's just like a little.
Well,
Okay. I think that was nice.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of like, if you're wondering how the hit felt, it felt a lot like one of those Gandalf pipes. You ever used one of
No,
those?
I haven't.
No, like big. Yeah, they're really nice actually.
Actually, so funny that you mentioned that because we're gonna get one for the show. We're gonna get one of those big pipes.
Really?
Yeah, and
Those are sick.
And we're gonna
They're
start
really
a
nice.
segment called the peace pipe, and there's gonna be a
cool.
rule in the studio that whenever the peace pipe is out, there has to be peace and order, and we're gonna use it
So if
to
there's
solve feuds
destruction
and
going on,
we're gonna use it to solve feuds.
Fights
We're gonna
about to
bring
break
the
out.
peace pipe, So
I like that.
Stay
I
tuned
like
for
the
the
sounds
peace
of
pipe.
that.
You know what I mean? Yo, hey, we might have. Maybe we could. Who knows? Nah, I don't think so. But since you gave us this, in the spirit of giving, we decided we're gonna give you guys some of these low key shirts because we actually out. These are like some of the last ones of the t-shirt collection that we did.
There's like none left.
I'm gonna show you what we got
Never make
next,
these
though.
again, ever. So we're gonna make different ones. Yeah. So you guys can. This is for the Heatwave. There we go. Lil Zee.
No, I can't see that. It's for Canadian Underdogs.
That's hard.
So, you know?
Low key. From low key to
unfortunately, you guys can't get any more of those ones. These are like the last ones. And we're never making them again.
Slept.
But there is something you can get. Because I'm unveiling. This is, this is exclusive here. I'm unveiling the new one.
Exclusive. Low key exclusive. Here,
Yeah.
just cover me up for a second.
Whoop.
There you go.
Look at that.
I got one coming.
Hey, long live low key on the sides.
Got the gears up here, Now, if you want the long live low key on the side, I just got that one for mine because, that's the name of my upcoming project or whatever. But those ones cost a little extra. But these ones are $40 a pop. But, holla at me, slide in the DM if you're really trying to get one. Yeah, he's already ordered his. Canadian Underdogs. So, what are you waiting for?
Get him.
But yeah. So yeah, do you guys have any shout outs? Let's get into some shout outs here.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
shout out to Most High. One time, goddamn. Shout out to that Pink Kush. Shout out to my dog Death Bubba.
Oh.
Shout out to Herb. Shout out to my squad. Shout out to Nino, to Rude Nala, to 200. Oh man, the Yerms. All the list goes forever, man. Ports, all them.
Shout out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to G Kane. I see he's not here, but shout out to G Kane.
Hey,
EBA
shout
Bob.
out.
Goddamn, everybody, man. Yeah.
Hey, it's love.
Well, I don't know too many people, but shout out to Smoke Circles for the pipes.
Big
shout out to Core Case, who is a upcoming singer from Vancouver. He has a new song out called Caesar.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on like all platforms, and yeah, just shout out to like all the artists out there trying to do music because it's hard and you spend a lot of time and money, and yeah.
Shout outs to Low-Key Operation and you guys again.
Hello.
Obviously,
also
sickest show, man, right here. I come almost every Thursday now, which is my fucking favorite day to come because it's my day off, right? So it's perfect.
Gotta come through,
Works perfectly.
That's what it does.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what
This
it
is
does.
appreciate you guys and all the talent you bring to the show. You're doing these things to like build the hip hop scene, which is awesome. So shout out to you guys and go Van City Canadian Underdogs.
Hey. Shit, big shout out Low Key Operations, mob behind us. There's shout out to Big Puffa, shout out to G Kane, shout out to all them. You know what I mean? Shout out Lolo Lansky. Shout out, Famous K and all Venus Gang. Shout out Cannabis Culture. Shout out Pot.tv. Shout out this dab I'm about to take. That's what's up.
I want to give a big shout out to Smoke Circles for the pipes. These things are dope. Big shout out Canadian Underdogs, always coming through. Check out his interviews and stuff on his platform. Big shout out to you, Heatwave, for coming through. Yo, big shout out to Heat Lab. Big shout out to Herbs R Us. Go tap in and go get that killer flower, concentrates, all that stuff, and then go record some heat at the studio because no matter what time, it's open. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
So go do that.
24 hours.
Big shout out Lil Zee. Thank you for coming through. Yo, I'm excited to hear this new music that you got coming. I'm definitely gonna go check out the new single you got. When it comes out, you said it hasn't dropped yet, right? Okay, well, when it drops, I'm definitely going to check that out because, 3 a.m. still be bumping, getting plays on the Spotify playlist and stuff, you know what I mean? And big shout out to J Bones. It was just his 20th birthday, so belated happy birthday to him. Big shout out to Ace Boogie. Big shout out G Kane. Big shout out to Dreamer. You know, big shout out to you, Big Lach. Big shout out to you, Anil. Big shout out to Mustafa, who's out in Colorado right now. You know, big shout out. And yeah, big shout out to you, all the Click Squad, everybody who's watching. You know what I mean, supporting wherever you are, because you know we got people from all over the world. You know, Mexico, you know, Europe. It's just crazy. Shout out to all of you. And yeah, that was basically it. Anything else you guys want to say before we get out of here? Oh, yeah, thank you. Yo, you're the best, man. Yo, go check out my new single, It Was All a Dream, on all the streaming platforms. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at that. It Was All a Dream, featuring Dreamer, made by Our Dream. You know what I mean? Reaper Films did the cover. Yeah, yo, Long Live Low Key's dropping September 1st, so stay tuned for that, too. More videos and more songs on the way. So, yeah. Until next week. Wait, hold up. Long live low key. Smoke weed every day. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. We out.
Aaron on the visuals.
Black Royalty.
Oh yeah. That's that good shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud nine, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud nine, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say, oh yeah, I be with my kids, smoking on the ganja, and we getting in the shit. We like, oh yeah, sometimes we got so high, I broke the bone and got cut on the glass. I'm like, oh no, that's a lot of blood. The dirt wet on my niggas, yeah, we grimy sipping mud. We like, oh yeah, let's just hit a lick. Got 7 pounds of reefer, think it's time to make a flip. I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud nine, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. Puffin' on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say, oh yeah, now I'm stacking cash. Skipped a lot of school, but still do numbers with this math. I'm like, add that, multiply, divide. Bought myself a hoopty, still remember my first ride. I was 16, macking on these girls. Mom gone for the winter, so let's drink until we hurl. Got the Grey Goose, sipping on some Crown. That's the way we did it growing up in G-Town. I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud nine, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud nine, puffing on this killer, yeah, we